I don't know nothing what you're referencing. Hey guys, Tyler here, just goofing off a little bit, having a little bit of fun with the cheap cam. Cam 3. That's better. And that's about it.
I might think the sound of my mind, I promise. It's open to buy ramen furious livers video is a scripture.
Okay, this is not gonna work out like I thought. Okay, this version. So yeah, I'm just doing this for a little bit of fun.
Now we're going to waste no more time and get into it, and that's cool.
When you pop a pisswasa, like GTA 4. Pisswasa's like GTA 4.
What's going on here?
Welcome back, my folks.
My farts?
What happened?
What?
Hey, Braga. Can you help me catch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
Looks like that.
Our organizers promise the fireworks display that will take place here over the National Mall tonight will be the biggest in history. Well, 40 years ago today, a fireworks show that was then a record was held to celebrate the 100th birthday of the Statue of Liberty. 22,000 aerial fireworks launched.
When was that?
Well, 40 years ago today, a fireworks show that was then a record was held to celebrate the 100th birthday of the Statue of Liberty. 22,000 aerial fireworks launched from dozens of barges in New York Harbor. That's quite a lot. The Lady Liberty stands on a 15-acre island just below the southern tip of Manhattan. About 4 million people visit each year. Okay, up until 2012, I didn't know this, but a tiny group of Americans called the island their home. Brooke Silva Braga recently spent some time with the last of them. Good morning, how are you?
For 3+ years, this was how Dave and Debbie Lusinger got home.
Good being back, huh?
I know.
Taking a U.S. Park Service staff boat to their house on Liberty Island.
Island their home. Brooke Silva Braga recently spent some time with the last of them. Good morning, how are you?
For 3+ years, this was how Dave and Debbie Lusinger got home.
Good being back, huh?
I know.
Taking a U.S. Park Service staff boat to their house on Liberty Island. Groceries were always a challenge.
Round trip, 3 hours
Okay.
on a good day.
For
so-
milk.
And never really bought fish or ice cream. Just it didn't work out, so.
The Park Service let us join them on a homecoming trip last month.
Wow. We're back.
We're back.
Here's how it all happened. Back in 2009, Dave, a lifer at the Park Service, got a dream promotion. Superintendent of Liberty National Monument and Ellis Island.
You understood when you got the job that it meant living here?
No.
Oh. Who broke the news?
Actually, I elected to do it myself. There were just so many issues going on in this park, I felt it was important that I be here.
When he took over nearly 8 years after 9/11, the statue's crown was still closed over security fears. It reopened that summer, but the whole statue was about to close again for more security renovations. Lusinger wanted to make sure public access remained a priority.
So the house was just over here?
House is, yes, right where the museum is on the left side here.
But Dave and Debbie came to find their little government rental was actually a very sweet deal.
Our house would have been right in here.
Yes.
And you just see the torch sticking right up.
Yep, here
Oh
she
my
is.
god.
Yes.
This is like unbelievable,
Yes.
the view. You got Manhattan, you got the torch, and
Yeah.
you're 10 feet from the harbor.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a place to live, huh?
It was amazing.
For decades, a small community of park staff and their families lived in brick buildings on the back of the island. But after 9/11, just about everyone was pushed out. By the 2010s, it was just Dave, Deb, and the statue.
Is this what it was like? You would just walk around? What did you do when there was no one else here?
Oh, walking around was truly
That
a
was the
privilege.
highlight,
That was the
actually.
highlight.
Yeah.
That we would have all of this to ourselves.
Just as memorable, though, were the moments they shared with the millions of visitors who passed through their front yard. Many visibly moved by the experience.
I was privileged to welcome the first Iraqi delegation after the fall of the Hussein regime in unison
That's pretty neat. You could actually live on Liberty Island. That's pretty neat. You can't do it now, but yeah, that's pretty neat. Laszlo did the right thing. Laszlo quit because he had to take care of his sister, which is a good thing for him to do.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
I'll take a little look to see what it is.
you wings.
Why choose Central Michigan University?
I would love to, but you know.
Analyze the market. Get experience. Get hired. Keep people healthy. Get experience. Get hired. Guaranteed. Eligibility terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Laszlo Jones. If you're a fan of Grand Theft Auto, you'll know the name. Laszlo is one of the most iconic and enduring characters in the Grand Theft Auto universe. In this video, I will explain why Laszlo is such an important character, why he appears in every game, and also deep dive into Laszlo's full lore story, exploring his rise to fame, his moments of triumph, and his inevitable downfall. From his humble beginnings as an intern at V-Rock in Vice City Stories, to his glory days as the host of Chatterbox FM in GTA 3, and finally to his desperate attempts to stay relevant as a washed-up media personality in GTA 5. Laszlo's story is a perfect reflection of the series' satirical genius. Voiced by Jeffrey Crawford Jones, Laszlo is best known for his time as co-chair of the Rockstar Games production department, responsible for in-game creative audio and video content, working directly for and writing with Rockstar co-founder and head of creative Dan Houser. Both a real-life radio personality and a fictional character, Laszlo has played a pivotal role in shaping the series' unique tone and style. What makes Laszlo Jones so important is how he manages to tie together both the 3D and HD universes, creating one of the most fascinating character arcs in the GTA series. Grand Theft Auto 3 was Laszlo's first GTA game. He produced, scripted and hosted the popular in-game Chatterbox FM radio station. At this point, Laszlo was more of a gimmick character that they added into the game. It wasn't until the release of GTA 3 that something happened. Players were simply driving around or parking their cars just to listen to the radio. And this is where Rockstar and Laszlo knew that they were onto something special. In 1984 Vice City Stories, Laszlo's journey begins as an intern at V-Rock, a hard rock radio station, though he clearly doesn't like being called an intern and considers himself a co-host.
I'm not the intern, I'm the co-host, almost. Besides, I smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, probably Athena 200. This is the home of rock.
The home of rock!
Who asked you to talk? This is V-Rock.
He worked under the station's lead host, Cousin Ed, who frequently belittled him and humiliated him. Listening to the station, you can clearly hear the hatred between the two. At this stage, Laszlo was portrayed as an inexperienced and meek individual, desperately trying to find his footing in the competitive radio industry.
Hey there, you're on V-Rock with Laszlo and Cousin Ed. We're gonna,
You are doing that all wrong.
What?
You sound about as much fun as a chainsaw enema, and trust me, that's not a lot of fun.
What are you talking about? Give me a break, I'm trying to be myself.
No wonder we're suffering. This is V-Rock, shithead, not emotion. V-Rock. Do it.
This period highlights Laszlo's humble beginnings, showcasing his struggles as he starts at the very bottom of the broadcasting ladder. Ed had a rawer rock lifestyle than Laszlo, which also caused antagonism between the two. It was because of this constant belittlement that Laszlo in 1985 decided to leave his internship and go to broadcasting school.
Here's a song that'll make a man out of anyone, even Lazarus.
Yeah, well, I'm going to broadcasting school next year, and then I'm going to come back to Vice City and be a V-Rock DJ. Rock radio.
After completing his broadcasting degree just a year later, Laszlo pursued a job at V-Rock once again. To stand out, he submitted a handwritten resume along with a bouquet of flowers. In contrast, his rival Cousin Ed applied in a far less professional manner, writing his resume on rolling paper. Well, Laszlo's approach paid off, landing him the job and propelling him quickly up the radio hierarchy. By 1986, Laszlo's career takes a major leap forward.